Okay, because I got a few things I want to share with you guys. So, I guess we'll start the night off with something a little bit funny, I guess, kind of funny to me. How many of y'all have heard Josh and Maddie and everybody say, Mike investigates in his backyard? Well, we know they don't tell the truth a whole lot. It's obvious. So I just wanted to show y'all kind of where we're going tonight. Um, I am a little ways down the road from my house, not far. But if I own all this land, definitely not getting it on Social Security. I was talking to a guy I work with today. Did I just say work? I work, and I was telling him how stupid some of the things were, and I was showing him some things. He was laughing, but he had a question, and I never thought about this, but I thought it was kind of weird. He's like, I showed him a picture that Maddie had wrote, and she had my mouth, like a picture of my mouth, and he's like, dude, but these people like, you know, deliverance or something? He's like, what the hell's wrong with these people? I mean, she got a crush on you because, I mean, she's always saying your name. And I thought, man, I never thought about that. Maybe she's just trying to get my attention because, I mean, most of the time when they run me down over there, they use like anonymous posts in their chat over there. I mean, I may have one of my 1,000 fake accounts in there, and I may be able to see everything in that Facebook page. I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility. I was always told anything's possible. But anyways, I never thought about her having a crush on me. And it just kind of makes sense because she don't never do it anonymously. She always does it where, you know, it's under her name where she knows and I know that she's the one doing it. Well, I got to talking to her grandma the other day, and she said that they had a nickname for her that she was named, and they call her Little Brothel Sprout. And I thought that was a cute little name, Little Brothel Sprout. It goes good for her too. But I just thought that was kind of funny that they said that. But I guess I was too late because I mean I know she wanted to get with my buddy Cluff. She talks about him all the time too. So I don't know. It's just kind of weird. He's like kind of reminding him of a fifth grade girl that runs up and slaps you and pinches you and pulls your hair, steals your pencil. It's like she wants that attention. So I don't know. She is pretty young. She's probably not out of that stage yet. But I don't know. I think Anthony beat me to the punch, though. I think that was between her and him. That was penicillin at first sight. So, man, I tell you. But anyways, guys, I had somebody. Let me flip you around here so I can show you that we're not in the backyard. You can see a little bit of drive. Because y'all remember the story I told y'all about the boy that my granny had told me about that lived up in a little town around here called Childers, and he would disappear and disappear and disappear, and he had some mental issues, and they said he had made a friend with a hairy man or something in the woods, and he had ran off with Bigfoot and all that. Well, the other night on a show we was doing, something just ran across the road, y'all see that? The guy had heard me talk a little bit about that again, and he contacted me and he said, hey, are you talking about, and he called him by name, and I said, well, I never knew his name. I was just, always told the story, but I never knew the name of the kid or anything like that. And he said, well, He said, I knew that family. And I was like, what? And he said that he grew up with that family. So he gave me that story from his perspective of actually growing up with that family. Ah, thanks for the dog. I like that little dog. Chill, baby, chill. But they live together down there. Well, there was some things about that story that I did not know. And this guy actually knew him, right? He knew the family, and he knew the little boy. And he gave me the whole story, but not only did he give me the story, he has seen this boy in the woods, okay? And he's evidently now he's what they would call a feral person, or I said feral. The word he used was wild man. He called him a wild man, okay? And I was like, so do you think he died? Or do you think he, survived out in the woods, been young, mental, and running with, they presumed, a Bigfoot tribe or family or clan, I think people call it, like to say. Well, he said he's still alive, and he gave me a location that he said if I go there, I've got a good chance of seeing him and capturing him on camera. So not only tomorrow night on the members only, I'm going to tell that whole story that he wrote into me. We're going to break it down and talk about it. After we do the members tomorrow night, I'm going to give the members another special thing. We're going to go to that location one night, and we're going to see if we can get the wild boy of Childers, or the wild man as they call him now, on video. Now, I can't really read the chat right now. It'll be members only for the members, since y'all are helping me so much right now. Guys, I spent this whole week at Cherokee Nation. All I can say is just getting some things switched over to Cherokee Nation. That's all I can say about that. But I've been doing a lot there. We're going to change up a lot of things. But I think it would be a fun thing. It's going to be members. So, are you all interested in going and trying to find this wild man on video? Would that be interesting to you? Would that be something that y'all would be interested in? Is maybe going and seeing if we could find this, this wild man? If you think so, since I'm driving and I can't really look at the phone right now, you can see we're not in my backyard. We're on the highway right now, unless I own a highway. Guys, look at my paved driveway right here. I even put lines on it. That way I know, stay on my side in case Mom's coming home at 80. But I was just wondering, if y'all think that would be fun, put a 1 in the chat, and I will set all that up, and we'll go down there and see if we can catch him, if we can see him on video. Alright, I see some 1s. Alright, I see some 1s. Got the members throwing out some 1s. Alright, chat. I see it, chat. Okay. I'd like to get Sarah to go with me if we could get Sarah to go. That'd be fun. Get Sarah down there on the bayou. Get her down on the river. Down in their river bottoms. But yeah. Tonight, guys, we're going to see if we can have that encounter again that we had here a few nights ago. I'm interested to see what will happen. And I don't know what's going on today, but old Giles, he's been asking me to come on his show tonight, and I just can't do it, guys. I'm busy. I'm always, creating content. That's all I do is work, guys. I went and built fence today, and we moved some cows and everything. So, I mean, that's all I do is work. I live, breathe, work. I sleep about 2 hours a night, guys. That's about all the sleep I get a night. Okay, I go to sleep for 2 hour power nap. And then I'm back up moving cows, building fence, making content for you guys. I work. That's all I do. We're just workaholics. But, yeah, he's been begging me all day. He said, tonight's open lines, guys. And Mike, if you want to come on there, I'd love to have you. That man, I tell you what, since day one I started my show, if he wasn't begging me to come to a conference, he was begging me to, come on his show. And if it wasn't him, it was his wife calling me at night. I don't know what the obsession is, but I tell you what, it's kind of scary that somebody, just talk about you all the time like that. I don't know. It's kind of freaky to me. There we go, guys. Look at that. Look at this old backyard getting down in here. Look at this, guys. Y'all like my backyard right here? In just a second, I want to give y'all something I'm going to copyright. I'm going to have to copyright it, and I want to show you guys how Giles does his boots on the ground compared to my boots on the ground, okay? Y'all's going to see his boots on the ground compared to my boots on the ground. Boy, I heard about that Hernandez Ranch thing, and everybody told me, just what they told me. They said it was a bunch of BS. They said it was a made-up, fabricated story. Well, I talked to a gentleman that told me today that he knew for sure it was. And guys, guess what? He may be coming on the show to tell us all about that Hernandez Ranch story that was fabricated and everything. So, yeah, we might be having us a pretty good show coming up. Platform to tell it. I bet it's a good one. Well, I tell you what, guys, I'm going to have to get down here and cut these trees back on my driveway, My driveway sure growing up. There we go. I need to get down here and haul some rock on my roads and get this thing graded up. It's almost deer season. Good grief. We'll do roll call here in just a minute, guys, and I'll see if y'all's got any, oh my goodness, questions. I'm going to fire that guy that graded my driveway and see if y'all's got any questions or anything for tonight before we get off in there. And probably get something after us where we're going tonight, because where we're going tonight is a pretty wild little place. We're going to do a little different tonight, guys. I'm going to show you a little bit, where I'm at and stuff. I got, friends around the area tonight, so it ain't such a big deal that everybody knows where I'm at. So that's why I'm not too worried about concealing where I'm at. So, yeah, I turned in some reports too, guys, to the Bureau of Indian Affairs today. I think they needed to know some things that was going on. So we've just been having a pretty long day, guys. Just out and about. It's been a long week. But I've been turning in some stuff. Getting it done, guys. Getting it done. You got to get it done. It ain't going to get done on its own. And I ain't never going to quit, guys. Ain't never going to do it. Ain't never going to quit. Can everybody hashtag in the chat, never going to quit? Yep. Hashtag it. I guarantee it. We're just about there, guys. We're just about there. Whew, I'm going to have to stop drinking those energy drinks. I got too much energy tonight, guys. I have been on the protein drinks. Man, things fire you up. Glad I didn't chase it with the Mountain Dew like I was planning on. I've been down here chasing them cryptids. There we go. We're getting there now, guys. We just got to make it across these boulders. There we go. I think I know what they do when they put rock on our road, guys. I think they go down there to the rock quarry and they say, yeah, we need to get some rock for old County Road 29 over there. And they say, all right, what do you want? Crusher run? You want 1 inch? What do you want? Well, we really don't want to put that good rock down. You think y'all could dig us some of that shit out of the ditch over there and just throw it in here? And hell, we'll just go throw it on the roads down there. We don't live down there. That's what it feels like they do to these roads. All right, guys, we're almost there. Y'all like, I want to ask y'all a question when I get down here. We're going to ask y'all a question. Now, I want to get out for a second, guys, and do something before I take you all out with me, okay? So, check this out, guys. Check this out. This old sketchy bridge right here. Look at this old bridge. This thing's been underwater a lot of times. Look at there. Oh, I hate driving up on this thing. It's a pretty good drop. It's pretty deep, too. Mom hates this bridge. She don't even like to go across it. That's okay. I'll pull it right here. All right. That's okay. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Tonight, guys, I'm going to be carrying something a little heavier, so we're going to see how long I can walk around with it, but we're going to carry a little dragon with us tonight with the IR scope. I just had a feeling I might need it tonight, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Let me take y'all down off here. And let me take y'all right here. Oh, guys, one of our supporters, let me turn y'all around here so I can see you. One of our supporters got tired of y'all, I guess, worrying about me a little bit, and find it right here. See where I put it? I put it in the back. She bought me a phone charger, so I do have it. I'm not going to carry it on me tonight because I don't have anywhere really to put it because I got a lot of extra gear on me. Little Dragon's going to weigh a lot. I'm not going to be able to show you Little Dragon because we are on a live, and due to YouTube policy, I'm not allowed to show pew-pews on a live. So I won't be able to do that. Let me set y'all right there. Y'all's riding shotgun with me right now, okay? Y'all are boots on the ground. I got to get a drink real quick. Man, that's a good drink right there. All right. Shut that off. All right. Not in my pocket. Let me get this light here. We're going to set it on top. It helps my IR cameras that we got out there. Did y'all hear that behind me? Sound like something's running up the road. Whew. Wow. Did y'all hear that? That was crazy. Okay. We're going to get out again. But we're going to get out a little bit different this time. That was crazy. Hold on. flip y'all around. Guys, I'm telling you, it is dark down here. Okay. Let me see here. There we go. Let me set my alarm. There we go. Had to set my alarm. Well, guys, it's going to be dark tonight. What are y'all done to me? Huh? What y'all trying to do to me? Look in there, guys. Damn. This is a no moon night, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all gonna make me do this tonight? Guys, really? We're gonna do this? It's dark, guys. It's dark. That's kind of weird too. I'll show you all that here in just a minute. Nice. We're gonna do roll call. Jesse, let me see if Jesse's in the chat real quick. Hey Jesse, if you're in the chat, can you do me a favor? Everybody, if I lose you, I'll be back, but I need to talk to Jesse just real quick. Hey Jesse, can you call me on Messenger? Is that possible to do right now? I need to pass on some information with you. Sorry guys, there's a little bit of an issue right now. Okay guys, we're back. Anyways, let's do some roll call and see who all's here. And we're gonna head in. We got a little small issue that we may have to deal with here in just a second. It's I had somebody try to follow me earlier. Did you see that land right in front of me, guys? There's a rock landed right in front of me. We turn this down so don't drive you all crazy. So let me kick this light on. I'll show y'all something I noticed when I pulled up. Is there's a stick stuck in the ground right here. You see the stick? There's a lot of leaves that fell between now and then. Now, what we got is, looks like somebody has come down here. I don't know. And they've leaned some sticks up right here. You see on this log. Let me turn this red light off. And they made some X's. You can see on this log right here across the path. And they leaned the stick up. So somebody's came down here and made X's. And I'll show you another thing that somebody's done. I made a big X here, which means we have some trolls that are trolling us on our lives. And which makes it dangerous because you don't know if you're dealing with humans or what you're dealing with. I know you're dealing with some idiots for sure. Another thing that I noticed, you can see right here, they put 2 reflectors on a tree to try to make it look like eyes. Right here. And I'll show you all what they are. They put some there. They got one right there too, you can see. I'll show it to you. I guess they don't know I grew up in the woods and I'm not going to notice this stuff. And hello, Mr. Possum. What you doing, Possum? Huh? How come you're not running? Are you okay? Yeah, he ain't feeling well. He's slobbering. So we're going to let him be. He's not feeling well. You see him? Hey, guy. What you doing? Huh? You been ran over or hit by a car? Yeah, that's weird. But you can see right here. I'm going right over here, buddy. I ain't gonna bother you. What they done? He's growling at me. They put some reflectors. You can see right here where they're trying to make it look like eyes. So I want you all to know, if you see that tonight, that we know what that is right there. And then I see another one right over here. I don't know why you're acting like that. Usually you guys run. Possums are usually not a carrier of rabies. That's the weird thing. I mean, he is drooling, but I don't know. They're normally not a carrier of rabies normally. And they put a reflector right over here. You see they put some more. Let me show you. Y'all see these? I'll light it up for you right here with my other light so you can see them really well. You can see, well, a little bit maybe. They put them all over in here. So whoever it was, not very smart person. They put one, you see right there on that tree. And then they put a green one. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. 2 red ones right there. And then you got a red one on that tree there. So, no telling what else they may have put in here that we're going to have to keep our eyes out for. Yeah. It's just, you know, when you, I don't know, just not very intelligent. Anyways, I see more down the trail where they set some more, it looks like down the trail here. Oh yeah, guys, whoever, yeah, okay. Look how ridiculous this is, guys. How many they put in here. Let me zoom y'all in. I'm going to show you how dumb they are. Look at this. Look at all those they put in there. I mean, they put them everywhere. I mean, there's probably even more down here. And no, guys, these aren't feral people. These are retarded people. They put them all inside of there, you can see. It's just full of them. closer here. There's another one right there. See, they're just little tacks. They're trail markers is what they are. They're used for hunting. But you can tell that this is not used for hunting. Let me zoom y'all back out and you can see. That's how dangerous it is for me when I do the boots on the grounds, guys, because I am stalked and I am harassed. You see there's 2 red ones right here on this tree here. See if I can light them up. Might be able to turn my top light on, may show them better. There they are. You got 2 right there. And then you got one on this tree. You see them? I stuck them all inside of here. You got green ones there. And if you look right here, they put a whole bunch in here. I'm just looking where I walk, guys, if they haven't tried to set traps up in here. I mean, whoever it is, they spent some time down here setting this all up. Which, I mean, this is one of our favorite places to come to, but we may end up having to switch areas. Y'all can see in front of me how many more they put right there. And they're doing this to try to keep me out of here. They're, in my opinion, they're supporting PRT because they know that our boots on the ground is really kicking their ass on numbers. And you can see, let me turn this light out so y'all can get an idea. Maybe this will give you a better idea. There we go. You can see the amount that they have put in here. Just to give y'all an idea. And then you look over here and they've got them all through there. So you can see how jealous they are. It's pretty sad, really. I mean, if you're really that jealous. We got some more down here, it looks like. We're just going to move slow in case there's an idiot sitting down here. Hold on. I'm going to use my IR on my rifle real quick, guys. I've got my IR on no dragon. Hold on. Let me take a scan. I'll be right with you. Blessed, it's not fake eye shine. It's deer reflectors. Okay, so let's sling it back and let's continue. All right. They put some here, you can see. Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to make me miss the eye shine if they're really... I heard something. It would make it hard to distinguish between really being something and not, so. You can just see the amount of time that they came down here just to do this. And I know Jesse will be documenting this for me.
Let's take a look out through here. You can tell they're probably not in very good shape, whoever they are. They didn't go very far in here, it don't look like. Probably had too many brownies. Alright, but that's what I'm dealing with a lot of right now. I really need to get a partner, I guess, to go out with me. We got a light, guys. Hold on. We got a light. Stand by, guys. We got a light. See the light? We got a light. Just appeared behind us. Hold on. Let's light them up. Hello? 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 Let's go find out who it is. Turn their light out. Hello? 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 And look here, guys. They just filled the trees up here. Hello? Hello? I'm going to ask a big favor of you guys. Because the trolls done this, would everybody hit the like button and show the trolls that we're going to overcome them? Smash that like button and give me a bunch of likes for the money they spent. They tried to use the ducks to scare me away, and I made money on the ducks. Really pissed them off because I outsmarted them. Kind of like they give you lemons, you make lemonade. Everybody, give me some likes. How good did they do? It is kind of festive, isn't it? It looks kind of Christmassy, right, for the year? Give me some likes. What do you think? Kind of gives you that Christmas feeling, you know? Fall's coming, Thanksgiving's around the corner, and they're giving us all these pretty lights down here to look at. Like right there, look at that. Nice, pretty green and reds. Look at those likes. Raising the algorithm, the commercials, and the monetization. Man, we're making money on this, guys. We appreciate this. I hope they keep putting stuff out. Look at the hearts flowing, guys, over there on the right side. Them hearts are flying. Yeah, they decorated just for me. Ain't that something? Hey, I appreciate it. Look how many likes they've already got me. We're already 113 likes, just like that. I love it. Oh, I appreciate that, Laura. Oh, did y'all hear that? We did have something yell. Something moaned right down there. Did y'all hear that? That light's back. There's the light. That light's back. Hold on. The light's back. See it? See it? Somebody's over there or something. I don't think that's an orb. There is a light out here with me, guys. It keeps showing. See it behind me? It's right in there. We'll go in there. Hello? Don't want it to be somebody so bad. I would rather it be a cryptid compared to somebody being stupid. Hello? Hello? Hold on, guys. Let me free up my other hand real quick. Sorry, guys. I didn't know it was on mute. Let me explain to y'all what's going on, okay? I apologize. I got a phone call. It was my security team. They normally will not call me unless it is very, very important. And they just kind of stood the hair up on my neck. They told me that I need to leave this location. Okay? And the reason that they're telling me to leave this location is because on our last little walk, as we came right up through here, we made this little bend right through there, and we came from down there. They said right down, there he is right there. Do y'all see him? Hey! Son of a bitch. There's somebody here, guys. We can't fucking stay here with somebody, you ignorant son of a bitch. Yeah, there's somebody here in black. You do not want to be stupid. I promise you that. Hold on, guys. I'm going to get something else going on here. They're telling me to call it, guys. Yeah, y'all see him? He's standing right down there by the fucking tree. I see you, you ignorant. Are you stupid? Are you that stupid? They're telling me to call it. I screenshot when you saw him. Let's go to our other spot, guys, and see if they've contaminated that area. I do not want to hurt somebody. That's the thing. And this is stupid. Hold on, guys. We're going to another spot. Just going to come out of here real slow. We don't want to move out where they can slip up behind us. I did not see him on that circle. One of my team saw him. They said it's a guy dressed in black. And they said he's not very smart. I'm not going to tell you why because I don't want to help him tactfully, but one of my security team members has a whole lot of military training. And he said whoever's doing it's amateur the way they're dressed. He said they're trying to hide, but they really outline their body. so we're just working our way back to the vehicle, guys. We're going to go to another spot, and we're going to see if they tried to set me up tonight. We're going to go look at a couple of spots and see if they had planned on trying to hurt me tonight like they've been trying to do. That they're trying to ruin us by trying to take us down, trying to end Abnormal's boots on the ground. We're backing out, guys. We're going to go to a different spot. Our car's right there. I got my light on top. You can see I always put my light on. We're almost there. We're going to pull out. Hey, security team, if you're watching, I'm going to check the 2 other places to see if they have set me up tonight, just to be able to document that. If you want to, go ahead and roll up. Don't come all the way up to me. Just stay. You know where I'm headed, guys. So just stay within that area. Heard a loud bang. Whoever it is back in there walking through the woods really fast. Y'all probably heard that. We might have more than one out there because that was a little further up. So yeah, we got more than one. Let's go ahead and get in the vehicle. I heard somebody, guys, remember when we first got here? I told you that I heard somebody run up the road on me like they tried to grab me. That was really what freaked me out. Let me get y'all on the dash because I do want to record this. There you go. I knew I heard somebody rip on me a while ago. And I'm pretty sure when I first stopped, somebody tried to grab me, because I never just slam my door right back shut whenever something like that happens. That was enough that I did. And then I forced myself to get out. So, yeah. Pretty frustrating. This is a little more dangerous tonight, guys, because I do believe we are dealing with the humans. We know what they're capable of. You remember last time they sacrificed the dog on the bridge. There's no telling what we're going to find tonight. We're going to go look, because I do believe it's important for me to know if they tried to set me up tonight. It's good to document it. So let me get up here. We're going to turn around and we're going to go back across to that bridge. We may see them by the roadway if y'all watch. I don't know where they're at right now. They for sure know that we have left. My mom was blowing up my phone. If y'all heard the ringing, that was her. She was calling. I'm going to turn around right here. Let's get back down here. There we go. Let's head right down here. Hold on, I just got another. I'm getting a message, guys. 1 second. So my security team is also roaming right now. They're pretty worked up right now. They didn't, pretty much that was not them asking me to leave a while ago. They were pretty much telling me to leave, or I'm just going to tell you exactly what they said. If you don't pull out, we're going to come in and we're going to end up running your lives because we're coming to extract you. That was the exact words. And I told them I was going to pull out because I do want to check some other things. But their exact words, among the 4-letter bombs and everything else, it was,
they was telling me that they was coming to extract me one way or the other, and there had better not be anybody in the woods. They were pretty upset and pumped. You could hear they were definitely pumped. So here's the bridge area, guys, that we was just at, and y'all be watching. Y'all may see something I don't see while we're driving, because they know a few of my areas I go to. So where we're going right now, there could be people there. They could be spread out tonight, hoping to catch me at one of these locations. So we're going to see what happens. But they let me know that they were about to crash my party if I didn't leave. And I didn't want that to happen. So we're going to see if I was going to be set up tonight, which doesn't mean it still won't happen. Because if they were planning it, we're going to another location that I go to. We're going to go to probably 2 or 3 and just see if they were trying to figure out where I was going to be tonight. So bear with me. I need you all as witnesses if something was to happen. That's why I do have the phone facing forward. But normally I don't show my location for safety. We're going to see exactly what's going on, guys. There's something not right tonight. I've never heard them in fear. Well, they wasn't fearful. They were like, they saw a man in black. I did not see him. They said I walked about 8 feet from him. Did any of y'all see the man when I walked past him? If you seen him when I walked past him the first time, put a 2 in the chat. My security team said 110% there was a man 8 feet from me. So y'all did. So some of y'all did see him. Okay, that's interesting. And some say no. Jesse, was you able to see him? Did you see him? Just not even me walking past him, guys, but did you see him when I saw him and lit him up? Did anybody see him at that point when I shined the flashlight on him? I'll give you a hint. He was dressed in all black. We're getting ready to get out of this spot right here. We're going to see if they was anticipating me coming down here. Look at there, guys. We got a car. We got a car ahead of us. Did y'all see that? We do have a car in this location. They're driving into the woods. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna take y'all with me real quick. Hold on. I had a car just cut me off right in front of me. Hold on. They were here, guys. They were here. See the lights? So they set this area up too, guys. This is my other spot. Look here. They were waiting on me tonight, no doubt. Yeah, they put them all in there. Let's go to down here where this car went. See what the hell. We'll come back here and we'll check this out too and see if they've done anything stupid in here to the bridge. Stand by, guys. Let's roll down here and see what this car is. Hold on. Thank everyone for the donations. I'm sorry, guys, I can't look right now. I do see them. Got the car rolling out on us now. Y'all see the car? That's my security team, guys. Hold on. They don't want me to show their vehicle. That is my security team. They're blowing my phone up. Let me step out and see what they're saying real quick. Hold on. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, we're going to turn around. My security team just got lit up by spotlights. They said there's some people set up in the woods, and they're telling me to call it tonight. They're going to sit right back here in front of me. So if you see any flashlights here in a second, guys, this may get bad. They said they were just lit up right here by people in the woods. There was people in the woods waiting. So they were waiting to ambush me tonight, guys. See how bad this could have went tonight. Yeah, thank you everybody for all the hate and inciting violence on me and everything that y'all have done. So they're down there is where they're at, which means they would be able to move from right there and then be able to come up to where I was going to go in the woods tonight, guys. My security team's right in front of me, as you can see. We got a few of the old boys in there. They're, let me flip you around. You won't be able to see them really well right now. They're right up here in front of me. They are scanning the woods with certain things to make sure that we're getting out of here. So, yeah, guys, see what I deal with. One last place. Security team, I'm going to head down to my other spot. You know where I'm talking about? When you go up here, hang a left, and I'm going to go all the way down there to that, and I want to see if they've done anything in there also. That way I can document this. They're wanting me to call it tonight. I'm not going to call it right yet, guys, because I need to know where they have been and what they have done. So we're going to just try to document some things. Let me check this bridge right here and see if they put anything on it, because we know they're really good at doing stuff like that. And yeah, they laid a candle on the bridge, guys. It's got a 5-point star around it. That candle that was on the bridge right there had a white 5-point star drawn around it. So kind of cultish right now. Seems to be like a cult, maybe. You're going to go left up here, security team. And I don't know what we're dealing with, guys. Definitely some sick people. They were hiding in the woods. We know that for sure tonight. Down at the spot we just left, they said they went all the way down. They advised me not to go all the way down. They said when they went down there was God. So let's run down here. We're going to check this other spot. I'm sure there's probably going to be somebody at this other spot. We've had something at every spot so far, so we're going to see. So crazy. So crazy. Yeah, I left right there. Y'all going right? I'm going left. I'm going down to the other area to see if there's anything down there. We're going to circle around, I think. I don't know. Alright, here we go. I'm guessing they've probably done something down here too. We're going to find out. We are going to have to keep our head on a swivel. This may end up being really, really crazy. Now, for a lot of y'all, if this bothers you, I don't blame you if you don't want to stay, because I don't know what we're going to drive up on. Honestly, this is so wild tonight. Did not expect this tonight. We are going to a lot more secluded place, and I'm going to find out if they know if that's where I go. And if they do, then y'all are going to see just how much they do stalk me, because you're seeing how far apart these places are. And what these people are capable of. I don't want y'all, in case y'all have questions right now, I'm going to stop. So just bear with me for a second. Hold on. And I'm going to take your questions, okay? Just let me get right up here to a spot. Stand by, guys. I got a call coming in, security team. I'll let you know. Never mind. They hung up. All right, guys. Here we go. Stand by, guys. I got a call. I'm back. They do not want me to do this, but we're going to do it again. We're going to do it anyways. They asked me not to do this, but I need to know if there is something down there because it needs to be documented. So we're going to document it. These people are evil. You know, I don't know how the system doesn't see how evil this is. It's beyond me, guys. I don't understand it. I mean, to me, it's like they're just being intentionally blind. It's aggravating. It is frustrating. Okay, guys, I'm going to take your questions right here real quick at this intersection before we continue down to where we're going to look. So let me get you on here. Oh, wow, yeah. Questions. Karen Palmer, I don't have any idea. I wish I did. Okay, guys, no questions. I am going to, Barbie, but I'm going to report it to the Marshal Service. That's what I've been doing. I was advised today to report everything to the Marshal Service because there's a lot of things going on. So I was advised today to contact the Marshal Service, the Cherokee Marshals. So that's what I will do after this. That's why I'm documenting this. So let's go down here and see if they was anticipating me coming down here. Okay, guys, we're calling it. We're calling it. Y'all probably saw that spotlight ahead of me. Did y'all see that spotlight ahead of me? We're going to find a place to turn around. They were waiting on me. See them down there? You see them shining the spotlight? See the light? See the light? See the light? Hang on. Yeah, they're down there, guys. See them in the road. I'm going to zoom in. See them? They're down there waiting on me. There's a man walking across the road. Stand by, guys. We're going to turn around. This was a setup tonight. See him? Yep. Tonight was a setup. As soon as I get home, I'll take your all's questions, guys. They're flashing their light at me. You see them flashing their light. They're shining the spotlight up the road at me, flashing it. They set me up tonight, guys. Straight up, no doubt, set me up. They straight up set me up. They were everywhere that I go. I missed a donation. I see it for $49. I'm sorry, I cannot see who you are. I apologize. But thank you so much for that. God bless you. Moderators, please make sure that they get the acknowledgement they deserve, and everybody that I've missed. I am going to go ahead and share something with you guys that happened to me before I left the house, just for documentation. I was carrying my bag to my vehicle, and there was a red truck. It was a red flatbed truck, a Ford, like 80s model. I was carrying my bag. He yelled out the window at me about 30 minutes before I left. He said, "Hey, fuck you. I know where you live." He drove back by and had his hand out the window and was beating on the side of the truck with his hand. Of course, we exchanged some conversation. He had his headlights out and he like hammered down, which means took off really fast in redneck terms. Did not have his headlights on until he got down the road. So a red, probably 89 Ford truck, flatbed, loud exhaust. He yelled at me and said, "I know where you fucking live now," and started beating the side of it. And he was Hispanic. There was no doubt he was Hispanic. And there was a few people in the truck, just so you all know. I need to get that out there since they're shining their spotlight up the road now, guys. I'm going to show y'all right now. They're shining their spotlight across the field at me. I want to document this. Hold on. Look at this shit, guys. See them? Right there, the spotlighting me. Not the flashing light. That light right there. They're shining their light across the field at me. They can see me over here on the other section. There they are. They're shining it right on me. We're going to have to go, though, because they're coming up the road now. They're in the vehicle. So here we go. Here we go. Yeah, they're coming up the road now. Idiots. My security team, I think, is pretty close to my location. They set me up tonight, big time. I ain't never been set up like this. Never. They're coming behind us too. Coming up the road. Idiots. Would y'all please smash the like button for me and get those trolls right on the head? That pisses them off when y'all do that. Smash that like button, everybody, if you don't mind. Drive those likes up. Hit those emojis on the right-hand side of the screen, guys. That helps a lot. Good grief. Hope you never had to get away out here real fast the way these roads are. Alright, so let's go right down here. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. If I wouldn't have known tonight and I just would have went down there, they were sitting in there waiting on me. There they are behind me, guys. They're behind me. They're stopped sideways in the road behind me. I don't know if y'all can see. Look here, guys. Look here, guys. Look behind me. Look behind me. Here they come. They're turning around. Look. Look. Y'all see them? They're sitting sideways on the road down there. Look. They're sitting sideways. Here they come. Here they come. Hold on. Here they come. Oh, they're following us. Here they come. They definitely do not want us out tonight. Take this road. This is going toward my house, so we'll see if they go toward my house. If they come toward my house, they'll be pretty gutsy. You guys are going to love this. My security team just got in behind them and are chasing them. They said they're hauling ass now the other way. My security team's chasing them. They said they're hot on their heels and they're running. So this might end up being real good. They're going the opposite direction now. He said they're hauling ass. He said they're spotlighting them, lighting them up and everything, man. He said their heads are a-bobbing and they are a-rolling. Oh, Lord. He said those trolls are moving fast now. That's funny. Bunch of idiots. What y'all think? Is that not crazy tonight? How they just try to set you up like that? I don't get it. I don't get it. To be so jealous, to be so angry. And you know what? I'm going to make a prediction. Even though they try to do this tonight, I'm still going to kick his ass in numbers. You watch. Jowls, I'm still going to kick your ass. I'm going to post it tonight for everybody to see, dude. You might have your little trolls and your little minions out trying to ruin our boots on the ground, but you're not going to stop us, dude. Because everybody in my chat and everybody that is with me, they're warriors, dude. They are warriors. You're not going to stop us. And tonight, we're going to prove that to you by the numbers. let me put y'all on my little stick right here so I can visit with you. We are safe right now, guys. But we're going to prove it to you, dude. We're going to prove it. Because tonight's numbers are going to be great, no doubt. Let me take your all's questions. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and let me know what you think. But we're going to kick his ass. I have no doubt we're going to kick his ass. The car you hear going by, that's just my other security team making sure I made sure we had 2 cars out tonight. So we got 2 vehicles. I'm not going to show you the vehicles. I'm going to walk right over here. They're just making sure that I made it. We had 2 car loads tonight, guys. 2 car loads. Okay. So, yeah, guys, I tell you, I have dealt with the family. They still brag about how Hunter can't come home, how they think it's funny. And they don't realize what they've done, but they're proud of it. Trust me, they are proud of it. But you know what? We're going to kick his ass tonight. I am home. I'll show y'all something funny. I'll show you another lie. You know how they say that I live in a mobile home? In a mobile home, guys, a little mobile home. Tell me, is this not the biggest mobile home you've ever seen? I'm not going to show y'all my house. Look at this. Check that out. Is that a mobile home, guys? It is. But yeah, I am home, guys. I am safe. We're going to call this one, but there will be another Boots on the Ground coming up soon. Tomorrow night is the members only live. So we will be doing that tomorrow night. Come in. We're going to talk about this. I will answer any question you have that I legally can answer. The membership is on the lowest member I can do it, guys. It's like $4 and something. Join it. You get a lot of extra content. We will talk about this. What happened tonight. I will answer any questions you have. Go to my YouTube page. Join. Come in tomorrow night with us, guys. I believe it's at 8:15. I will answer your questions on this, and then I'm going to give you the update story on the wild man that we're going to go try to find live for members only. So you're going to get a lot of content there. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Smash the like button. It helps so much. And again, thank you for your support. Love you guys. Love you, Hunter. Miss you, Hunter. I will never stop fighting for you, Hunter. It's fixing to get bigger and it's fixing to get more. And we're going to do all we can to bring you home. I don't give up on you. I love you so much. Thank you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Keep your head on the swivel. You never know when there might be an idiot hiding in the woods waiting on you. Or a big old fat troll.